I am so touched that you have come to hear my thesis. I've worked very hard on it, and you know what? I'm going to take my glasses off for this. I'm going full Superman, not Clark Kent. Oh, but Clark Kent's the smart one. So, there I was at Quiznos, eating their gargantuan finish it and it's free sub. I had just eaten one curly fry when suddenly there was a pitter-patter of little feet across the linoleum of the Quiznos. The pitter-patter continued. Being the curious person of science that I am, I went to investigate. There, in the men's restroom, on top of the toilet lid, there rested tiny tracks. I instantly recognized these tracks for the extinct mouse breed Lycanthropy mousipy, the famous wolf mouse. If I could capture the wolf mouse, which up until now all scientists thought was extinct, if I could catch it on film and put it on Tinder as my profile pic, I would score some serious ass. But the wolf mouse, it's a cunning foe. It wasn't just going to come out and show itself. So, I reached down and pulled up the plunger from the side of the toilet, creating suction on top of the toilet lid. I created a negative vacuum just around the lid. Gripping the wooden base of the plunger, I picked it up and down, this signaling to the wolf mouse its mating call. Now, at this point, I didn't really think that I was going this way with the wolf mouth. Now I feel kind of like a tease, like I'm just offering it sex, and now it's going to come out here, and I'm going to use it for ulterior motives. And I didn't feel good about that. So I looked around the men's room, and I noticed I, too, was here in this environment. I'm no different from the wolf mouse. We are but the same. I'm embarrassed to even think about it now. How could I have been so blind? I really don't know. I mean, you would have thought, from all those John Hughes movies that I watched, I would have looked inside. But there we were. We had a moment. I put down my phone as an offering and offered him a hit off of my joint. And from that day forward, I am the foremost researcher on the effects of cannabis on the extinct wolf mouse.
I feel like about halfway through you ran out of actual dissertation there. All right. So would you like to tell us what your master's degree is actually in? Does anyone have a guess?
Chemistry. What kind? That's not enough.
Oh, I heard organic chemistry.
No, I don't know how to do real chemistry. Exactly. It's an analytical chemistry and carbon nanomaterials development. But I thought it was really close. It seemed really close.
I think, yeah, nanomaterials, I think, tender profiles of wolf mouses. That's what I think. Absolutely. Well, thank you. One more round of applause for Cris and his master's degree.